Hello Turtle, welcome back to another one of my videos. I'm Super Mario 932, and today I'll be doing some more Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Um, so I'm just gonna plug in my classic controller here so that I don't have to see that stupid screen. And yeah, I think I forget where I am. I think I just got the slingshot in the Great Deku Tree. So yeah. Oh, apparently I have to restart. Okay. Well then, in this case, this video will be half an hour long because that way I can, um, actually advance a little ways in the game. Whereas in the first part, I only got the slingshot and that was it. So yada yada yada. Where's the fast forward button when you need it? I mean, honestly. Please insert Jeopardy music here. Okay. Blah blah blah. Just shush it so I can actually get to playing the game. So it'd be nice, you know. I want to actually play the game at some point, not listen to dialogue the entire time. It's kind of the problem with Legend of Zelda videos. Although or not videos, games. Although the games are well detailed and have good storylines, they tend to these the dialogue tends to go on for a bit too long. I think they could have spread it out a little more, seeing as there's hardly anything in as Adult Link as far as story goes. It's just, you know, you go around, beat the temples, you free the sages, and then yeah, find out who Sheik is and that sort of stuff. It's just, I'm not really sure how to word it, but no, I don't want to wake up. I want to be a lazy ass and sleep in bed and sleep all day. Sounds like a better idea. And here we go. I can finally start playing the game somewhat. It's like maybe 5-10 minutes of running around and then more dialogue. Then another 20 minutes and then more dialogue. Then a quick run across Hyrule Field and then through the castle grounds and then more dialogue. Fun. Whatever. This game is really good anyways, so it really doesn't matter how much dialogue there is as long as the game plays well overall, in my opinion. It's the same. It's the exact same thing with graphics. I really don't care about I really don't care about graphics as long as the game's good. Whatever, I'll play it. Although good in my opinion is not Call of Duty whatsoever. I think Call of Duty is absolutely the worst game that ever made. Funny thing is, nobody can diss the games that I play because without them, video games would not be what they are now. So, see, like people cannot diss The Legend of Zelda, Super Mario, Sonic, 007 GoldenEye because they're classic games, and without them, video games would not nearly be the same. Especially without Mario in particular. Or this game. This set the basis for a lot of adventure games after. So. Although there's a lot of people that will admit that. Anyways, just have to go and collect a few more rupees so that I can buy the Deku shield. And apparently the Kokiri children cannot go out of the forest without dying or something, but either they realize that they can by the end of this game, or the credits maker weren't thinking properly. But at the Lon Lon Ranch party, at least on Ocarina of Time 3D, I'm not sure about this game, probably this game too. The Kokiri children are at the Lon Lon Ranch party when you beat the game, so I don't know if it just wasn't well thought through or if something happened and they are allowed to go outside now, so maybe Ganondorf was the reason why the Great Deku Tree didn't want the Kokiri children going out. Okay, now I gotta equip the shield, otherwise Great Mido over there, or dumbass, however you want it, whatever you want to call him, won't let me through. I hate it. There's no sign of them there before you get up to that point. Wow, I just saw a video that said, please give this a like, and it's a video Call of Duty. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to give that video a like, especially if that's the video's title as well as the type of game. Now, just to be clear, the reason why I don't like COD is because I don't want, and I don't play it, is because I don't want to be one of those mindless, average people who play it every single day and do nothing but. That's my reasoning. It may sound good, it may be decent reasoning, but it may also be a bad reasoning. Depends which view you come from. If you're a COD liker, it's probably not good enough and you want another explanation. Oh well, I'm not giving you one. More to the point, I hate Xbox because why would I play Like, why would I pay to play online? I know it's designated servers and all this and that, but it doesn't make a difference to me. Internet is internet play, so. But as far as PS3 goes, I'm only going to buy one because it finally has enough games that interest me. I mean, there are tons on the PSN network, but I meant like disc games. So like games like Sonic 06, I know they're horrible games, but the only reason why I want to play it is because I want to see how bad the game gets. But yeah. You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Yeah, tell me something I don't know, please. Anyways, one game that I will be getting for the PS3. In fact, I think I might pre-order it when I go to get my PS3. That sounds like a good idea, actually. Considering the PS3 dropped in $50, and I have a lot of money back now. I think I'll use that 50 to reserve a copy of Sonic Generations. I want to be one of the first ones to get that game. Yeah. I'm a huge Sonic fan, and I know just about everything about it. So, any questions, please feel free to private message me or leave a channel comment. Also, if you have if you have any video recommendations, those would also be greatly appreciated. So you know, if anybody wants to see, let's say, Sonic Colors, for example, I can and will do that. People want to see how fail I am at Sonic Colors, that is. I'm not very good at the game. Not hugely good, but I'm not like horrible either, so it's kinda, to be honest, I've never been very good at the 3D Sonic games, and when I record some Sonic Adventure 2 battle, people will see that, although Sonic Adventure series is much different gameplay style than what we currently have, seeing as what we currently have is a lot of self-running stuff. So there might be a bit of noise in the background here. So yeah, I was holding back, I was hoping that I wouldn't do that. Back to the top of the Great Deku Tree. What fun. So there we go. Except I had a little jump after I started falling. I didn't know you could do that. Okay, so I'm 14 minutes in now. This is a lot quicker than when I originally started playing it. Now I gotta take out a Deku stick. Open up this chest because I have a heart in there, I believe. Okay, wait, where is that? can pretty much get a Deku stick from any Deku Baba, but you have to do a certain combination to it first. I mean, you have to stab it first, like forward stab. So yeah. Wow, 15 minutes in and making pretty good time, I'd say. Yeah, I already know this code. 231. 23 is number 1. Okay. I never got that, actually. Anyways, I was mentioning earlier about, me knowing pretty much everything about Sonic. I also stand the same with Mario as well. I've just played them for long enough in my life and taken enough interest to them to learn more about them. So, you know, Sonic, as far as Sonic goes, it's pretty much the comic books, games, and TV show series um, that I know about. The comics I have things like from the first comic book. Like I don't have the actual physical first comic book, but I have Sonic uh, archives or whatever, however it is, um, edition of it, as well as another one. I might actually. Okay, well, people got to be prepared for a bit of a surprise coming up, but I do have, I think, 200 plus comics. I think I have over 200. I'm pretty sure of that. I can show a binder that I have that's overflowing with them, and then I have the Sonic Archives archives, I guess, really. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention at that, so it was just kind of dumb moment. Uh, so yeah, I can show the binder on webcam at some point if people are interested, but that was weird. Completely not expected. Then now it's on to the last part of the Great Deku Tree. It's gonna be nice to get this all in one part. Just the entire Great Deku Tree. Now, if people have noticed, I put up a few custom track videos as well. I'm not going to talk too much about them, at least not in this video. But there will be more to come if anybody's interested. I might, if I can also get enough people interested, I will also make a stream and see where that takes me. 2, 3. No, you can't do that, can you? It hits him, but he just ducks. If you target him, you can target him pretty much right away. And you can talk to the Deku Scrubs quicker that way. I'm not sure I want to pick up that heart. I don't know where that came from and where that Deku Scrub has been or where that heart has been while the Deku Scrub was carrying it. Things that make you go, Gross things that make you go, I wonder what happens if I look up on the ceiling. Oh, hey, there's a giant eyeball up there. Oh, it's more than that. Never mind. Queen Goma. Probably the easiest boss in the game, and yes, I know what people are going to say. Oh, yeah, well, of course it's the easiest boss. It's the first boss. Um, Frankly, I think Ganondorf is probably one of the easiest bosses to beat. This time, I swear it, I will go all the way through this damned game and not restart. I could have beaten it. Yeah, I could have beaten it quicker, but if I could have gotten a few more jump slices, and that she'd be finished. But now, Ocarina of Time 3D's Master Quest. Now that's a challenge. Master Quest is fun, but it's also pretty insane playing it. I've beaten Master Quest, so actually I beat Master Quest a week ago. It's pretty fun. It kind of feels though that Nintendo started getting lazy about Ganon's tower area, so after after you beat the mini temple challenges, like the trials, that's pretty much it. Almost everything else is the exact same. And no, you don't have to worry about health, right? Because you get healed right before you verse Ganondorf. So, but you on this game, I believe you get after you beat Ganondorf, your magic gets replenished, and I think your hearts do too. And I think before you verse Ganon, it replenishes hearts and magic as well. But on the 3DS version, if you have one heart, by the time you're down to Ganon, that's it. You only get one heart to verse Ganon, unless you have a fairy, of course. I usually will keep fairies with me, just should anything go horribly wrong. And believe me, a lot of things do go wrong, especially in Ocarina of Time. Majora's Mask, not so much, except for a few of the bosses. And I have a huge hint for people when versing Majora's Mask bosses, but or at least Twin Mold and Majora's Mask. I have a big recommendation for people, but that will follow in a later video I'm not going to say anything about yet, but yeah. I hope Nintendo decides to make Majora's Mask 3D. I really hope that they manage to put something else too. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, Ocarina of Time 3D is really awesome, and the Master Quest is a huge challenge. But I was looking at my 3DS, and I'm just like, I'm not satisfied with that game. Once I beat Master Quest, there was nothing. Like, you didn't unlock anything, you weren't able to do anything else, really. And it's just gone like that. I mean, Master Quest took me quite some time. Well, no, it didn't actually, because I left it alone for a good time. I was in the Fire Temple for a good long time, and I just left it alone for a bit. But places like the Shadow Temple and the Spirit Temple are brain dead obvious sometimes. Like, obvious puzzles, but that's what makes the game difficult, is because how obvious those puzzles are. But yeah. And I think you have to switch 3 times between Young Link and Adult Link, unless... Oop, lag here. My computer just fell asleep, and whenever it does that, the video lags a little. Or, not a little, a lot, for all of 2 seconds, maybe. But, yeah. Anyways, but yeah. Master Quest, overall, is really, really fun, but it's it's lacking something. It's lacking an unlockable for when you beat it. Unless anybody else is aware of this, I mean, I didn't unlock anything. I might be wrong. There might be an unlockable, and I'm just too blind to see it. But I don't think. I think Master Quest is the unlockable. That's about it. I thought you'd at least get, like art or like concept art or something on the game for the game after you've beaten Master Quest. But oh well, what can you do really? But just saying it'd be nice. Nintendo did a good job on it, nonetheless. So nothing too much to complain about. Okay, this is looking good. 25 minutes and I'm done the Great Deku Tree. And just hurry up and die already. Doesn't that sound nice? Just hurry up and die. In the manga, or however you pronounce that comic, there's an evil version of Great Deku Tree. Can't remember what it's called. My guess is that theory could work in this game too. Seeing as the Deku Babas and all that. I think it might be the Great. I don't know. I was just thinking, the Deku Babas. Considering they're an enemy, I'd say that's probably what the evil tree does. But I don't know. That's only a guess. They might not have anything like that. Tree might not exist in this game, and it very well is possible that way. No, you know what? It's only the forest temple that allows the monster in the forest temple that allows the Deku Babas to grow in the Kokiri forest as adult Link. Same with the Deku Scrubs and all that. It's always the monster in the temple that puts the curse on stuff. So like Kakariko Village, I'm not really sure what to say about it, actually. Now I understand that my videos are not very good at all as far as quality goes, and this will become a lot more noticeable when I get something like a PS3. The quality will look even worse, considering the Wii doesn't have the best quality in the first place. It doesn't really make a huge difference, but yeah, so I'm going to have to find another method to record, or if there's something that can boost the quality of my videos. Because I'm just using Windows Movie Maker. I don't edit the video at all. I just record, upload. That's it. Nothing in between. So even all my commentaries live. Like I can't talk right now. Every single commentary piece. No, shut up. I don't want to hear it the first time. I don't want to hear it 3 times either. I wasn't paying attention. So yeah, all my videos that have commentary are commentated live. Yeah, let's just do this. It's a speedrunner's trick. You run pretty fast backwards. You run about basically Majora's Mask Bunny Hood. That's pretty much how fast you run. I guess a little bit slower, but it really doesn't make a huge difference. But Whatever. Just run now, I guess. I like the glare that the sun has. I like how Nintendo thought that sort of stuff out, or in the game like this. I always find this amusing. It's broad daylight now when it was just going to night. Now I gotta talk to Milan. If anybody wants me to try commentating after I've recorded the video, so that maybe you can hear the game sounds a little better, um, please feel free to recommend that. I will give it a try if I get someone who wants to see it. I don't do it in the first place because I think it would make my videos a little more boring than they already are. So, yeah. Anyways, I guess that is all for this video, and the next bit will be coming very, very soon. Let's see, there's a G1 Unity meeting tomorrow, I guess. I'm not sure. Probably not, actually. I don't know. I don't know actually how often they meet, but there, I saved, unlike last time. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and keep an eye out for more videos, whether it be Mario Kart Wii or Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. There will be more to come. Well, again, video recommendations are very much welcomed. Please note I will not do anything Call of Duty related. So yeah, thank you for watching, and bye.